British English, Andrew here, and today we're going to continue with our look at idioms, and particularly idioms to do with the weather, and consider some negative sides of use of weather idioms. For example, you might not be feeling so good on a particular day, and it might be raining outside and you're feeling a bit under the weather. Under the weather here is almost like saying under the influence of the weather. So the weather's rainy and a bit miserable, so you're feeling a bit miserable and a bit unwell. Maybe you've got the first signs of a cold. Now, I've done a lot of teaching in various places, universities and colleges, as well as language schools. And sometimes, and this can happen all over, you get one group which is a particularly bad group. I don't know why they do this, but they seem to attract each other. So it's not just one in the group. The whole group is, There was one at the university, I remember years ago, and I called them the group from hell. They were that bad. Now they were a real shower. So we use this idiom to do with rain because a shower is like a light 5 or 10 minutes burst of rain. If you're out in it and you're in England, you'll get very wet from a shower. But if you use it in the context of a bad group of students, for example, it could be a bad group of anybody, but let's say students in this case, then once again you say they're a real shower. Now, my third example of the use of a weather analogy to describe something in English and create an English idiom is in the word gloomy, because on a day when the clouds go a bit dark and it looks like it's going to rain, and maybe it is raining, it can be very gloomy. And your mood can be that on a particular day. You're feeling in a gloomy mood. You're feeling maybe a bit down, a bit depressed, and so you're a bit gloomy. So notice how when we looked at the positive sides, it was after a gloomy day that things brightened up. Let's say that we can look at it the other way on. Having been a very bright sunny morning, suddenly it went gloomy. So you can be in the same kind of frame of mind through a day. The morning might have been very good, and then something happens which gets you a bit down at lunchtime, and the afternoon you're in a bit of a gloomy mood. So these are quite good examples of using the weather to create English idioms.